declutter series. We are going to do highlighters today. I have two drawers, this drawer and this drawer. And what I'm going to do is after I am finished doing the declutter, I'm going to go ahead and clean the drawers out and clean out the little baskets as well. I did a deep clean of my vanity in my clean with me video. That should have already gone up. But as far as the highlighter, blush, and eyeshadow drawers, I'm just going to clean those as I'm doing each one of the declutter. So this video, we're going to do the highlighters. And then next video, we're going to be doing the blushes. I don't have as many highlighters this time as I did over the summer, but my blushes, oh my God, they're out of control. You'll see whenever we get to that declutter, but let's go ahead and jump into this. I have my basket here that I'm going to put all of the clutters in, and then my trash can over here to the side that if anything is like expired, needs to go in the trash, I'll just throw it away. Starting with my Be Perfect Polar Vortex. I am not going to get rid of this. This is Ice Queen. A beautiful shiny wet looking highlighter. Love this one. This one from Jaclyn Hill, I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter. This is the highlighter in Turned On. I never use this. I have saved this from like 3 declutters, I think it is, and I keep thinking, you know, it's so pretty, maybe I'm gonna use it, maybe I'll get to it. Let's be real, I'm never gonna use this. My Nomad highlighters. Midnight Sun. Definitely going to hang on to that one. I wish the packaging was slimmer. That's the only thing I don't like about the Nomad highlighters is this big, bulky, like box packaging. This one is Sydney Bathers in Balmoral Beach. Very, very pretty, kind of pinky toned. Around the World, Ko Fa Gan Moonlight. Probably butchered that, hopefully not. This is a really pretty purple one. Do I want to keep this? Oh, yes. You're probably not going to be able to see that, but there's like a really pretty shift to it. Oh, that's stunning. And then this one is Around the World, Positano Sunrise. I don't think any of these are still available. I got these in a 4-pack on sale for like $24 or something like that. A couple of them I think are still in stock, but the rest of them I don't think are. Really deep pink. Gorgeous. My Soulmate Moonlight highlighters from Ulzzangmas. We have Moon Talk. I'm going to be hanging on to both of these. This one has a green shift to it. Oh my, these are stunning. And then this one is Warm Sunshine. This is kind of a basic champagne gold, but really pretty. They have little moons embossed in them. I don't know if you can see that, but really pretty. This one I am going to declutter. This is from Ulzzangmas. It's part of their Norns. This is the Norns Mesmerizer Spring of Life highlighter. This one is a really pretty blue. The only reason I'm going to declutter this one is I have a shade very similar to this in the Ulzzangmas, one of my Ulzzangmas palettes. I'm not going to ever reach for this. There's no reason for me to keep it. It is really, really pretty, but one, I don't really reach for a blue highlighter much, and if I'm going to reach for a blue highlighter, it's going to be the one in the palette, not the single. I'm also going to declutter this one from Kiko Milano. This is the Tuscan Sunshine. It's actually a blush in Florence Stream, but it was really light and kind of luminescent and glowy, so I kept it as a highlighter. But I've had it for so long, I don't use this. It's actually doesn't perform like it did when I first got it. It is time to go ahead and let it go. These two I will not be decluttering. These are from Lonnie. They don't even make these anymore, which makes me really sad because these are such amazing highlighters. They reminded me of the Jeffree Star Supreme Frost ones. Pinkaroo. They have a really pretty shift to them. This is like a pink to purple shift. I mean, look at that. These are very special and like ones that I would pull out for like special occasions. This one is Peach Ella. This one has kind of a pink to like peachy shift to it. Oh my God, these are gorgeous. I'm going to be hanging on to my Tribe Highlighter Volume 2 from Juvia's Place. This highlighter is just so beautiful. It's a deep bronzy shade. This is stunning. And I'm also going to hang on to my Alamar Cosmetics. This was part of the Disney Encanto collaboration collection. Flex Alert. This one has a green to pink shift. It's just so pretty. I want to try some more products from Alamar Cosmetics. I just haven't had a chance to yet. The Unexpected Paradise highlighter from Kiko Milano in Golden River. This one smells like coconuts, like you're on the beach. So pretty. I'm going to go ahead and hang on to this one too. And I'm sitting here looking at these baskets and stuff, and they need to be cleaned so badly. I might have to switch some of them out. This one from Revolution, I just got this one. This was in that Grinch advent calendar. It's so cute. And I did like the formula. I'm gonna hang on to this. The Fruit Explosion Glow Highlighter from Kiko Milano. This was in Coral Sunset. It's made to look like raspberries or strawberries. I'm not exactly sure. Smells so good. I'm gonna hang on to this a little bit longer. It's a very glowy highlighter. Very pretty on the skin. It leaves a very wet looking sheen. I'm going to hang on this a little bit longer. These are from AOA Studio. These are the Glow Within Illuminating Powders. There's 5 of them. I went ahead and I bought the full set. I got these from Shop Miss A. I'm going to swatch these. I may or may not keep all of them, but let me swatch them first and see what I think. This first one is Brunch Date, right there. They're very like subtle highlights. Okay, that one is like extremely light. Like that's probably gonna be too light for my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this one. This one is Wish on a Star. They're really, really pretty. Like the formula is really nice, but we're about to go into 2023. You know, I don't want to be hanging on to things that I'm not use. I want to make room for the new. Okay, that's pretty. Kind of a glowy gold. We'll hang on to that one. This one is Hopeless Romantic. With a pinky tone there. Let's see what this one is like. It's a very subtle pink. Okay, I'm going to declutter that one. I have a pinky shade in the Nomad one that I'm more likely going to pull instead of this one. And this last one is Kawaii. This one I am going to keep. I don't even have to swatch this, and I want to keep this one. It's a very pretty purpley blue shift. Yeah, we'll hang on to that one. This one from Kiko Milano, I'm just going to toss. This is the one that broke like a long time ago and I had to press it in. I've never used it. There's no reason for me to keep it. It's broken. It's just, I'm just hanging on for no reason. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this one. And then we have the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Girl Next Door and Chic Freak highlighters. I'm gonna hang on to these. These are really pretty. I don't really have anything like this anywhere else. Pinky highlighter, peachy highlighter. We're going to keep this one. These two from Becca. I think I'm going to go ahead and declutter these. As you know, Becca no longer exists. The Champagne Pop is with Smashbox, and so are the under eye correctors. These, I never use them. I've had these, I would say, 2 years. I've maybe used this shade, Opal, probably 3, maybe 4 times during that. There's no reason for me to keep hanging on to this. And this one is Dreamsicle. I got this one from like TJ Maxx. I think it's a really pretty orange. Let me see. What do I think? Do I want to keep that? Let me see if I have anything like this in any of my other highlighters. If I do, then I'll declutter it. I mean, if I do, then I'll go ahead and declutter it. If not, then I'll keep it. It is a very unique tone. This one is from e.l.f. I will be keeping this one. It's the Shimmering Highlighting Powder in Topaz Glow. This one just gives you a very natural, healthy glow to the skin. It looks so freaking pretty. Will not be getting rid of this one. This one from the Care Bears Wet n Wild Collaboration Collection. Let Your Light Shine. You have Sunshine Bear on the cover. It's a really pretty highlighter. It's very, very gold though. Do I want to keep this? I haven't used this, I don't think, once, except for I think the only time I have used this was when I did the try-on video. Yeah, I'm going to declutter that. There's no reason for me to hang on to this. And then we have all of my Kimchi Chick highlighters. I will not be decluttering any of these, but I'll show you what we have here. I love the fact, first of all, that they're in these cute little heart-shaped compacts. These are the Thaler Get Glow highlighters. This one is Hollywood Glow. Then I have a peachy shade on this side and then a purpley one on this side. I love the kimchi highlighters. This one is Saint Tropaz Glow. Very pretty. And then this one is Aspen Glow. This is a little bit deeper. These are beautiful. I love this tone right here on that side. Gorgeous. And then this one was from the Kimchi Chick Trixie Mattel collaboration. When I saw that Trixie and Kimchi were finally collaborating, you guys, I was so excited. I got almost the entire collection. I didn't buy like all the lipsticks because there were like 6 of them. I just got like the shades that I wanted. Trixie and Kimchi are like my favorite drag queens, so I was so excited when they finally collaborated. This is the WTH Highlight in Double Diamonds. This one, you guys, sparkly, shifty. It literally looks like diamonds on the skin. So freaking pretty. Very glitzy, very special occasion type highlighter. I love this one. I have this one from Kiko Milano. This is part of their Holiday Fable collection. I think that was last Christmas that this collection came out. The Divine Glow highlighter in Enigmatic Bronze. This one is beautiful. I don't know if you can see that embossing, but it's just so elegant, so regal, and the tone is so beautiful on the skin. I will be hanging on to this one. I'm also going to be keeping from Glamlight my Mimosa highlighter. This one has a really pretty orangey gold shift to it. This is part of their cocktail collection. This highlighter is stunning. And I'm also going to hang on to this one from Tarte. This is the Shape Tape Glow Wand. A little sample. I got this from Ulta, I think it was. Very sparkly on the skin. I will be hanging on to this. Just go ahead and use this up. That is the first drawer. Now let's move on down to the second drawer. These right here are the Disney ColourPop collaboration, the princesses and the villains. I did not show these in my summer collection and declutter, and some of you guys asked to see them, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what these look like. Unfortunately, these are no longer available. I mainly keep these just for collecting purposes because I love Disney. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you what these look like. This one is Big Tough Girl. This is Meg from the Hercules movie. The artwork in all of these I love. This is kind of a purpley highlighter. These are powders. The villains are Super Shocks. We have Cinderella, Horse, and Carriage. This one has, it looks like a champagne gold, but on it has a blue shift to it. It is so pretty. Then we have Coronation. I think this is Sleeping Beauty. I'm not positive. Very pretty bronzy gold. And then the last one is Andalasia. This is Anna, I believe. Yes. Is it Anna? Arendelle. Like Andalasia. I think this is Giselle from Enchanted. This one is a really pretty kind of a pinky gold. So pretty. Or pinky bronze rather, not gold. Now for the villains. This first one is Ursula, Poor Unfortunate Souls. This one is so pretty. Wet looking purple highlighter. We have Hades, Everybody's Got a Weakness. That's what that looks like. Dr. Facilier, Meet Me on the Other Side. So pretty. And these are all just so wet looking on the skin. This one is Corella, You Idiots, You Fools, You Imbeciles. Maleficent, Mistress of All Evil. And then the last one is the Evil Queen from Snow White. Fairest of All. This one is really, really pretty. And we will be keeping all of those unless they just, start to fester or something. I will never get rid of these. Moving on, this one from Profusion I just got in my collection. It's the Sweet as Apple Pie highlighter. This is from their 2022 holiday collection. This was part of the Walgreens exclusive. I will be decluttering this. I have used it twice already and I don't like it. I love the way that it looks. It looks like an apple pie crust, but it's so freaking powdery. I could take my brush, just dip into it, and it's just powdery. I do not like the finish at all. It doesn't even look wet or glowy or anything on the skin. I don't like this one. There's no reason for me to keep it. I'm going to declutter this liquid highlighter from Moira. It is the Aqua liquid highlighter. I don't really like the way this one looks on the skin. It's not one of my favorites. I will be keeping from Kiko Milano the Dolce Diva Glam Cushion Highlighter. This one is really, really pretty. It just leaves a very soft bronzy glow on the skin. I love this one. And I have some Super Shocks back here. This one is from the Tinkerbell collection. ColourPop Happy Thoughts. So pretty. And this one is Lunch Money. I got this in a sale one day. I had heard so many things about this one. And there's one other one, but I can't remember the other one. I like this one. It's very wet looking on the skin. Look at that. We're going to keep both of these. Is it time to let go of Mary Luminizer from The Balm? I have had this one for almost 2 years and I have not let go of it yet. I haven't used it much, but it is really pretty. It leaves a natural, soft glow to the skin. We're going to hang on to it just a little bit longer. And back here we have the only two highlighters that I have left from 64 Roses. If you guys have been following me and seen any of my previous declutters, you know this was an indie brand that no longer exists. One of my friends had started making highlighters. She no longer does it anymore. It's probably been a year since she actually had this brand. I had like 6 of them all together. I've slowly decluttered the other 2. These are the only ones that I have left. This one is Phil & Fritzy. And then this one is Rose rather. Right there. Let me see how this one is performing. Okay, you know what? I'm going to keep this one. This one is a lot like the one from Jaclyn Hill that I did declutter. I actually like this one more, so I'm going to hang on to this. And then this one, I want to see if this one is similar to it. This is from the new Hocus Pocus collaboration collection, Find the Book. First of all, this is a huge AF highlighter. It's a shimmering body highlighter, but I don't ever use these on my face. I'm going to swatch this and compare it to the Phil & Fritzy. Let me clean my hand first. Alright, so that is the Hocus Pocus one. Very pretty. And then this is Phil & Fritzy. They are very, very similar, but Phil & Fritzy is so much glowier and so much more shifty and wet looking. They're very, very close though. Ooh, what do I want to do? You know, I'm going to go ahead and keep Phil & Fritzy just a little bit longer. While they are very, very similar to each other, Phil & Fritzy is just so much glitzier, so we're going to hang on to these for a little bit longer. I am going to declutter all 3 of these from Essence. You have the highlighter, which is just called the highlighter, in Sun Showers, and then this one is in Divine. And I just feel like these are so subtle. And when I mean subtle, like non-existent subtle, like you don't even, they barely show up on the skin. So we're gonna declutter these. And then this one is an ombre highlighter. I got this one because I thought it might be similar to the one from Weekulux, but it actually wasn't. Let me see. Yeah, see? It's just so subtle. Like there's like really nothing there. I had to run and go wash my hand. I had green glitter everywhere. All right, moving on. This one is from House Labs. This was when the previous branding, when it was with Amazon. She's since completely rebranded, but I still like this highlighter. This is the 2D Gel Powder Highlighter in Golden Hour Glow. It is so shiny, so wet looking on the skin. I haven't had a chance to try anything from the rebranding yet. I'm hoping to do so in 2023, but this highlighter is still beautiful. This one, let me see, I think, what do I want to do? Ooh, you know what? I am going to go ahead and hang on to that one. This is from LYS. It is the Aim High Highlighter in Brave. I like the cream blush better, but this is pretty. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. From Pixie and Hello Kitty. This is the Friendly Blush. So this is a blush, but it works more as a highlighter for me. It is extremely glowy, extremely luminescent on the skin, kind of pinky toned. Do I want to keep that? You know what? I'm going to pass this one on to my daughter. I've pretty much decluttered like all of the Pixie collaboration pieces and just given them to my daughter. I've really only used them in my trying on video. I haven't really used them since. She'll like this one. I think I'm doing a really good job. I have decluttered a decent amount of highlighter so far. This one I will be keeping. This is from Profusion, the Candlelight Ritual. This is part of their Halloween collection that came out this year. The shade is in Flare. This one is so similar to the Super Shock highlighters from ColourPop. I mean, the formula is so extremely similar. Like, if you were doing a blind, try on and did difference, you probably wouldn't be able to tell. It's really, really pretty. These two I'm going to declutter. I did a full face trying on makeup from the Dollar Tree. This is the Gemini Peach Blush, and then this is the Golden Glow Highlighter. I put this one in here because it's so freaking glowy that it works more as a highlighter than a blush for me. They're pretty, but I know that I'm not going to ever reach for these. These two from AOA Studios. If you've been following my Shop My Stashes, you know these have been in my Project Panning, Project Empties for probably about 4 or 5 months now. It's time to let them go. At least this one, the dewy one from AOA Studio. I'm going to go ahead and toss this one. These are like $1, easily replaceable on Shop Miss A. I'm going to go ahead and let this one go. Both of them. I'm letting both of them go. I like the velour one a lot more, but I can just go on Shop Miss A and replace this. It's finally time to let these go. These two from Malibu Glitz, I am going to declutter. They're liquid highlighters, shimmering skin perfectors. They're okay, but I don't know. I don't really like the overall finish on my skin, and they're not very like glowy. They don't leave a wet look on the skin. It's very, very subtle. Like these would probably be nice. Like if you have drier skin and you want a little bit more, like these would probably be nice mixed into a foundation. But for me, they didn't do much of anything, so I'm gonna declutter these. The e.l.f. Jelly Highlighter in Dew. I've had this one for almost 2 years. It's made it through 2 declutters. I think it's time to let this one go. I'm pretty sure it's expired. I mean, look at the way that it's moving around. You see that? The way that it's moving around in the jar. Yeah, I think it's a goodbye to this one. This one I will not be getting rid of. This is from AOA Studio. It is the Glow Baby Liquid Highlighter. This shade is in Golden Rose. Dollars. Some of the most beautiful liquid highlighters I have ever used. Eventually, I want to get all of them. Freaking pretty. I'm also keeping this one. This is from Ardell. This is the Attitude Adjuster Shade FX Drops. I don't think there's a shade name. I got this from the Dollar Tree when I got the 2 foundations from the Dollar Tree, the Ardell foundations. This is a beautiful highlighter. I will be keeping it. Also going to be hanging on to my Tasty Peach highlighter from I Love Revolution. This is really pretty. Smells like peaches. This one has, as you can see, 2 different shades in it. It's made to look like a peach. This one is beautiful. I will be keeping it. I'm also going to hang on to the only 2 loose highlighters I have, and I've kept these through like, 2 declutters or something like that. They're beautiful. These are the only ones I have. There's no reason for me to get rid of them. This is from Juvia's Place in the Royalty 2. Beautiful. This one is from e.l.f. This one is discontinued. This is a limited edition one. Nabella Noor. I think that's who it is. This is a collaboration. This was such a beautiful loose highlighter. We'll be hanging on to both of these. And then the last things that I have in here are from Disney Revolution collaborations. I really only kept these strictly for the packaging. This one is from Tiana, the Princess and the Frog. Real Dreams Come True. These formulas are not very good at all. They don't show up very well on the skin. But I got them just for collecting for the packaging. They look like little books. They're just so cute. And then this one is the Little Mermaid. See the possibilities. That's what that one is looking like. I'm going to do a count. I did not add everything up. I'm going to do that now so I can see how many I had total and how many I got rid of. And then after that, we're going to go into the cleaning and organizing everything. Final count. I had 71 highlighters altogether. I am decluttering 17. I think I did a pretty good job, and I am keeping 54. What I'm going to do now is completely empty these drawers, wipe everything down, clean everything, and then put everything back in order, kind of reorganize everything. I just want everything nice and fresh and clean going into the new year. Wow, look at these drawers. The top one is full, but the second one, as you can see, is practically empty. I have so much more room to bring more highlighters going into 2023. I am so excited to see what 2023 brings for us as far as makeup launches. That is the end of my highlighter declutter. Let me know, guys, if you enjoyed this down in the comments below. I still have the blush declutter, and I have the 2-part of main eyeshadow palette declutter that's still coming. This one, I am so proud of myself. I think I did such a good job. If you enjoyed this declutter, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. If you're new to the channel and you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you would consider joining my little family and hitting subscribe. And make sure you tap that bell so you won't miss a thing. You can also follow me on my other socials. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.